Born to a mermaid and an old sea dog. Broadcasting live from the Clarence River, DJ Krusty Seaman. Soundscapes that stick.
I had worked for this older man, and once he told me that he had spent all of his life thinking about his career and his work, and he was 52, and it suddenly struck him that he had never really given anything of himself. His life was for no one and nothing. He was almost crying saying that. You know, I believe if there's any kind of God, it wouldn't be in any of us. Not you or me, but just this little space in between. If there's any kind of magic in this world, it must be in the attempt of understanding someone, sharing something. I know, it's almost impossible to succeed, but who cares, really? The answer must be in the attempt.
This is no more bubbles.
And I'm staring outside.
I don't remember us,
But it's lasting longer.
the battery's coming.
Worse than worse.
Let's split for magic.
Before the sunrise.
Still a whisper on my lips, a feeling at my fingertips, it's pulling at my skin. You leave me when I'm at my worst, a feeling as if I've been cursed, bitter cold within. Days go by and still I think of you. Days when I couldn't live my life without you. Days go by and still I think of you. Days when I couldn't live my life without you. Without you. Without you. Without you, without you, without you.
talk to me. Tell me what you think about Harlem River. I'm in love, 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 love. Harlem River, talk to me. Where we headed now? Harlem River, I'm in love, 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 love. All because of you. In my pearl and my diamond shoes, I've climbed a cloud, now I've stole the moon. Harlem River, all because of you. Harlem River, swallow me. Put your hands around my neck. In Harlem River, I can't breathe. They've got the lights down now. In Harlem River, give me wings. Put my head up in the clouds. In Harlem River, all because oh, I'm nowhere now. Harlem River, tell me, is it true that in my pearl and my diamond shoes, I've climbed a cloud, now I've stole the moon? Harlem River, all because of you. I've never been, and I don't know just where I'm going or where I've been. Oh, Harlem River, like a diamond. that easy rattle. Flow like that Harlem River. I ride for you, I ride for you, I ride for you, I ride for you.
That town by the bypass that you drive past without a second glance. She's had her last dance. Yeah, we took our chance on a street about 4 lanes wide. Dead quiet, 7 or 8 at night.
She was the 1985 Tidy Town winner, but now it's quiet after 5, you can't find dinner.
Potholed roads, just as the locals like it. Some top spots nearby, spoken of on a quiet tip.
In the hire car, felt the bumps, the only light was at the pub. Shrug of the shoulders, we headed in for counter grub. Unlucky son, the missus gone off to bed. I could do a bowl of chips or some butter and bread.
Sweet and 4 screwies, 3 lemon lime bitters. 1 for the driver, 2 for the beat hitters.
And we eat quick as if it's the last drinks.
Bar shuts at 9.
He said after I asked him,
wind blowing through, ghosts in my head. This lonely road has been left for dead. Wind blowing through, ghosts in my head. This This lonely road has been left for dead.
A game of darts, a fella asked the only drinker in the place, an older bloke with worry lines that made a roadmap of his face.
Now he could see that we were blowins, but was showing hospitality. And gradually we warmed, went and chalked up a tally.
He stammered a little, hammered but totally balanced. So he leaned over and added, "Hey, you up for a challenge? Test your talent, but what you say, you tell me a tale." Tried his hand on the land, great job with state rail.
He said, this was a town of industry so many years back, but black years of drought and fire have left some fierce cracks.
He says you young'uns probably don't wanna hear that. I served in New Guinea, believe me son, we adapt. It's nothing to be sneered at. We all thought was a busy boom town, now become a backwater.
It went Telstra, NAB, then Australia Post. But when that bypass went in's when we failed the most.
Wind blowing through, ghosts in my head. This lonely road has been left for dead. Wind blowing through, ghosts in my head. This lonely road has been left for dead.
Formerly a town of bush rangers, I felt like a stranger. The air thin as the area paper. Days feel long as the Hume. Few semis through, never thought they'd see the day that give thanks for diesel fumes.
Just 2 visits from memory by the local member in the past century to the war memorial at the cemetery.
The train station's shut, so the only way to get north of the border is by catching a bus. But the bastards only stop twice a week. Roadhouse got some yellow postcards, old roast and peas.
And the young, mostly being in the city, gives the feeling that a home quickly becomes a house with paint peeling.
This fella was jovial, it won't be all over till the last beer's poured. Man, it's more than ceremonial. A last cheer sure raised our schooners in respect. Had to jet, full moon, long road ahead.
Wind blowing through, ghosts in my head. This lonely road has been left for dead. Wind blowing through, ghosts in my head. This lonely road has been left for dead.
Right. We're sinking or something?
No, so worse. Much worse. We've run out of tonic.
Run out of tonic? But that's not terrible. That's catastrophic.
I'm sorry, sir.
You're sorry? What do you mean you're sorry? It's like Napoleon saying I'm sorry after the Battle of Waterloo. Perkins, do you realize that gin and tonic is the cornerstone of the British Empire? The empire was built on gin and tonic. Gin to fight the boredom of exile, and quinine to fight malaria. How else do you think we could have carried the cross of responsibility for the lives of millions without the friendly fortitude of gin and tonic? And you've run out of tonic, Perkins. That's treason. Go before I strike you.
I'm saying
chase away my heart and heartache. Run me over, throw me over, cast me out. Find a river running to the west wind. Just above the shoreline you will see a cloud. Tie me to a tiny wooden raft. Burn my body, point me to the undertow. Push me off into the void at last. Watch me drift and watch me struggle, let me go. 'Cause I really wanna know, will anybody ever love me? For good reasons, without grievance, not for sport. Will anybody ever love me? In every season, pledge allegiance to my heart. Pledge allegiance to my burning heart. Please forgive me now for the heartache and the misery I create. Take my suffering as I take my vow. Wash me now, anoint me with that golden blade. Tie me to the final wooden stake. Burn my body, celebrate the afterglow. Wash away the summer sins I made. Watch me drift and watch me struggle, let me go. 'Cause I really wanna know, will anybody ever love me? For good reasons, without grievance, not for sport. Will anybody ever love me? For every season, pledge allegiance to my heart. For every season, pledge allegiance to my heart. My burning 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 heart.
If I had wings, I wouldn't do anything beautiful or transcendent. No. I'd get my finger into everything I wanted. I'd do all the beautiful things. Those things you can't do. Because nobody wants you to be able to do the things that make
good, like you can't smoke on the airplane. I remember smoking on the airplane. I used to love to smoke on the airplane. Those were the golden days of air travel. They would just open the door at the airport and you'd walk right out on the tarmac and up those stairs and light a big cigarette and stick it in the ashtray, and then the stewardess would come along, and if she was hot, you could try to pick her up. Once I was flying from New York to DC, I didn't have much time, and the stewardess was smoking. She was a dusky, tall American beauty. And I put down my tray table and snorted a gram of cocaine until I got up my courage to say, "Can I have your phone number?" And she gave me the number. That was the good news. But the bad news was I got too stoned and I lost the number. The stewardess would have been better than the cocaine. I made an error in judgment. But still, I remember smoking on the airplane. Smoking on the airplane. Smoking on the airplane. Everybody did it. They'd gather on the back on the way to Australia and all puff up at once outside the bathroom. And that's why if I had wings, that would be a bad idea. I guess. According to everything I've been taught about the laws of ethics and karma and good behavior. If I had wings, I'd go yum 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 yum. Woo! I'd have fun. If I had wings, I'd have fun. Smoking on the airplane. Sunlight on my wings. 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 You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. Teenage boys used to hijack the airplane and send it to Cuba. Castro would charge 20 grand to the airline to get your airplane back. He had a good business. You can't do that. You can't do that. It's over. You can't do that. You can't do that. It's over for the liberal democracies. You can't do that. It's over. You can't do that. Here comes the jungle. You can't do that. Sunlight on my wings. 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 No more rock critics. No more European ideas of good and bad. Only a vengeful God who does not allow smoking on the airplane. You can't do that. You can't do If I had wings,
I see a vision in my head. A slow train bringing back the dead. An arrow breaks on its mark. That tears a plundered soul apart. You can be my cannon, I'll be your shell. Fire both barrels down the wishing well. Standing on the edge with daggers drawn, we'll cut through the bow of the golden dawn. In the morning if you are gone, bless the bringer of oblivion. If it's a dream and I was wrong, bask in the sound of an ancient song. The vision slowly starts to fade. The heat of day has turned to shade. I'll send the arrow back again. Return the fire from where it came. Lying on the beach of happier days, listen to the sound of the brawling waves. When the tide goes out, we'll start again. Replace the waves with the pouring rain. You can be my cannon, I'll be your shell. Fire both barrels down the wishing well. Standing on the edge with daggers drawn, we'll cut through the bow of the golden dawn. In the morning if you are gone, I'll bless the bringer of oblivion. If it's a dream and I was wrong, bye. bask in the sound of an ancient song.
DJ Krusty Seaman broadcasting live from somewhere on the Clarence River. Today's mix included Coccolino Deep with their Before Sunrise mix, Dirty Vegas with Days Gone By, Kevin Morby with Harlem River, The Herd with Full Moon, the Manchester Orchestra with The Silence, a little segment from a movie called Spanish Fly featuring Terry Thomas called No Tonic, Stephen A. Clark with Happiness, a little segment from Your High on Mushrooms in the Viking Age, The Gods Are Everywhere, Sufjan Stevens with Will Anybody Ever Love Me, Underworld and Iggy Pop with Bells and Circles, and finally, an ancient song by Louis Tillett.